Absolutely, David. And I think that when we think about confidence in our institutions, in the media, in government, when you have someone who has a decades-long career as a mayor and then a governor, and then essentially, not only does he cash out, really fighting for the interests of rich people and people that already have plenty of support in this country, but he then double dips as a paid media analyst and uses that platform to promote the interests of his paid sponsors without disclosing that. How can the American people still have confidence in anyone saying that they're a representative of the middle class, of everyday Americans? It's really shocking to me. And I might add that I also reached out personally to Governor Ed Rendell at his law firm at Ballard Spahr, and I did not receive a response. Governor Rendell, President Phil Griffin of MSNBC, you can come on to this program. You can join us on Take Action News and explain yourselves. Because your viewers, your supporters, your friends, and your allies deserve an explanation. Sean Kitchen, a college student at Kutztown University and the editor of Raging Chicken Press, who started this petition, he's from Horsham, Pennsylvania. Governor, he's one of your former constituents. He deserves an explanation. This is why our system is corrupt, because people just are willing to sweep things like this under the rug. And I'm tired of it. Shuster, I know you're tired of it. And we're all upfront about our baggage, and they should be too.
And then you get to the key point, and that none of us, you, I, nobody is saying that Ed Rendell is not entitled to offer his opinion, even with this conflict of interest. I mean, if Ed Rendell wants to go on there and say, let's cut Social Security, let's cut Medicare, and make his arguments, that's fine. But he and MSNBC have an obligation to say if he has a conflict of interest. That's all we're calling for. We're not, and then viewers can decide for themselves. They can say, oh my God, David Shuster and Daniel Marins are going after MSNBC because Shuster left MSNBC under difficult circumstances. Well, if people want to conclude that, that's fine. But the fact of the matter is, people should be entitled to know this information about me, about you, and certainly about Ed Rendell, given how important this issue is, and given the size of the platform that MSNBC has in the progressive world. The fact that the MSNBC is not willing to disclose this is shocking and is frustrating and infuriating.
Well, folks, we have the power. If you're a viewer or a listener of MSNBC, if you're someone who follows the career of Ed Rendell and has supported him perhaps in the past, if you care about the Democratic Party and the progressive future, sign on to this Credo petition. We're going to be posting it on our Facebook page, facebook.com/takeactionnews. We're going to be posting it on Twitter, @takeactionnews. I'll be tweeting it out. Let's get those numbers up. There are at least 5,000 of us. Let's see how many more we can get. And again, Phil Griffin, Ed Rendell, this is an open invitation to come on Take Action News to explain why you won't disclose, why you wouldn't respond to my media requests. And just explain to the American people why that is. Coming up next on Take Action News, we're going to be talking with Francesca Chambers. She's the editor of Red Alert Politics, as a conservative political publication. She's one of the young up-and-coming guns of the conservative movement. She's going to tell us about CPAC, Republicans in name only, and the future of the Republican Party. Stay tuned.